In this video, we are going to discuss about designing a responsive user profile page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. First of all, we will take a look at of our user profile page. Then I have already started my SAMP control panel and started the Apache server, and we will go to our browser and check our user profile page. This is my user profile page. This is the design of the user profile page. Here, this is the profile image, profile name, and profile email, and this is a button where we can update the profile image. By choosing this, we can update our profile image. Here I have given the button input form button form file. Here the type is given as form file. I will later show it in the code. This is a div box. Within that div box, I have mentioned the heading profile settings, first name of the user who has already signed to our web application, and last name of the user, mobile number, password. Using this button, I can see or unsee the password, and here is the user's email address, and this is the registered date of our user, and this is the address line 1, address line 2, which user does not mention as for now. He has not mentioned it, and here he can select his province where he lives, and here he can district his select his district and district. Here he can select, he or she, the user can select his city, his or her city, and here the user can mention the postal code of the relevant city where he lives, and this is his gender, because now Muhammad Adil, the gender is male, and using this button I can update my profile, but still I had not created the user profile update process. As for now, I have designed my user profile, and this is the space where I can display some ads to earn extra money using my web application. And here already a session is created here and saved as a cookie, email, password, and if we sign out, here nothing will be there because there is no user signed in the session. Here, see, if I sign out, no content in the user profile page. Again, I have go to the sign in or sign up page and sign in, and come to the home page and select my profile. Now I can see the profile PHP file, and we will take a look at our user profile code. This is my user profile PHP file, where now here I have started a session, because if only a session is there, the user can access the user profile page. And here I have, for user to get the user's details, I have assigned variables and call up the database search function. The database search function is called using the connection.php file. This is my connection PHP file. In my first video also I have shown this file to you. Here I have created a class database and made that inside that class I have created a static class named connection, and if the static, and created a connection function called setup connection, and I have, if the database class is not set for the connection class, I'm going to set the database to the connection variable using new MySQLi. Here I must mention the local host the not the username, path. You are the now I am accessing the web page or database locally now. So here local host and the username of my database. Here in this space the password, your database password. I can't show my password because for security reasons. Here you must mention your password, and this is the database name, and this is the port of my database. Here I have created a public static function IUD, insert, update, delete, and set up a connection and set a variable connection queue for the later query purposes. And here also I have created a function search, and when a search function is called, the return must always come as a result set variable. Okay, and we will come back to our user profile PHP file. Here I have created some queries to join the table. Here I have also updated my previous database. Here I have add city table. For user profile I added city table and province table as well as the district table, and I have created a many to many relation between user and the city table, where the address ID is mentioned, and line 1 line 2, that means here the line 1 address line 2, and the postal code, and the user's email is brought here by the foreign key, and the city ID also is brought here by the city ID table. And we'll go to our code, and here I have some also designed some codes which are needed for the process step. I will slightly discuss in this video because the next video will be based on the user profile process. Here I have created a div and set the relevant classes, and here I have mentioned the image tag and mention the image path, and here the profile setting heading, first name, last name, these are the input fields, and relevant data or values to be printed from the database. Here these are the codes where I have printed the first name, last name, and which are loaded from the database to the web page. And here the email is loaded, here the registered date, and here the province. I have loaded the province also from the database. Here I didn't code all the options. I coded only the option value 0 and created a for loop and printed all the results which resulted from the select query. Now here in the province there are 9 datas. All the 9 datas are loaded here. See, all the 9 datas are loaded here. As also in the district option, all the 25 districts are shown here by alphabetical order because I mentioned in the query to get the value order by. Here order by district name, order by city name. So the result is shown in order, alphabetical order. And that's all for the user profile designing. Thank you. Have a nice day.